The napkins of news are telling us that these are the headlines. It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. Oh, oh. I bet you look good on the dance floor. The hills are alive with the sound of music. This is an opera. This is an opera. The sport of wheelchair racing is becoming ever more popular these days, with thousands of local meets now taking place across the country each year, from Limerick to London. Let's have a peek at the one taking place right now in Kirkcaldy.
Kyle's on the right, Tony's in the walking lane.
Tony's a badass, you're gonna die! Tony ain't shit!
Isla.
On tonight's remaining section of Newscast, man describes working with David Cameron.
Absolutely dreadful.
And letter Z sacked from the alphabet.
You are fired.
The city of Edinburgh Council have become the first in the UK to allow domesticated cats to take residence in the sheltered housing. The move comes after thousands of educated cats wrote letters to councils across the country urging the move. The move is also supported by several thousand other men and women, all of them considered to be cat owners themselves. However, the move was criticised by the SSPCA, who say that by allowing cats to fend for themselves, they will be lonely. Supporters of the move counteract this argument by saying that by allowing cats to have independence, they can contribute greater to society. We have a poll on our website. Details are on the screen just below us. Please do visit the website and answer that poll by midnight.
This programme sucks the power out of your phone.
The BBC has announced that from tomorrow it will stop broadcasting on all its channels. No reason has been given for the cessation of broadcasting, however it's rumoured that they've run out of money. Joining me now is Stephen Brooks. He's a BBC enthusiast and has been watching its content every day, all day, for the last 15 years. Stephen, thanks for joining us.
It's okay.
What do you think is the reason for the cessation?
Well, Jez, I'm a bit disappointed, a bit shocked and surprised that the BBC have been cut. You know, I think there's been a 75% decrease in funding from the Scottish Parliament, the Welsh Assembly, the Northern Ireland Assembly, so a bit disappointed, mate.
Are you saying this is Scotland's fault?
No, absolutely not.
What about Wales?
No, absolutely not.
Northern Ireland?
No, I think you're being a bit antagonistic here, mate.
Wait a minute, here, this is my show. This is my show, and if you're going to call me antagonistic, I'm going to cut you off.
Except it isn't your show, is it? It's a people's show. It's a people's show. You know, that's the most important thing. That's why we watch this TV. You know, and I think you should show some respect to the people.
Well, as far as I'm aware, in my contract, it is my show.
But it's not, is it? It's not, is it? I mean, I know your contract inside out, and I'm not just a BBC enthusiast. I'm a TV enthusiast. So I know your contract inside out, and it's me that's going to be asking the questions. So
I'm sorry, but this is me asking the questions. It's me who's a newscaster here. How dare you try to take over this interview like that?
Well, it's not really my fault. You've been a dick for the last 15 years. So I think you should really look at the camera and you know.
I'm sorry. Is there something funny about being called a dick or calling me a dick? I'm sorry. Is there something funny about this?
Yeah, I think so. I think the people at home will be laughing along with me, you know, and realising you've been a dick for 15 years. I think you should look at the camera and apologise to these people. So, you know.
Oh. I am sorry. I've never heard it this way. I'm really sorry, everyone, for being such a dick. On tomorrow's programme, we'll have the funeral of the BBC here, with thousands of well-wishers attending. And since Stephen is now off shot, I could say this: if I need to be a dick and if I need to be antagonistic to do my job on this show, then I will. And I have one more thing to say: that boom mic over there is an absolute dick!
The news programme. Now you have no choice but to watch.
It's time for the travel, and for the travel today we've got sign language interpreter Justin Collins. Justin, what is the sign language travel?
The news programme. Trust me, we have imaginations.
Here at the news programme, we've listened to what you think of our newspaper section, and we hear you don't like it very much. So what we've done to the newspaper distribution centres is completely destroyed them by fire. We are told that it may well take up to 6 months for the newspapers to come back into stock. For the time being, we're going to have to scrap that bit completely and replace it with a different section altogether. Today we're looking at blank pieces of paper and how they can work as art. Look at this bit over here. Looks very, very lovely. It has an infinite display of art available. Yay, we're winning already. There's more next time. You may find it useful to join us again next time. I mean, you've got nothing better to do. Look at my fingers. Look at my fingers. You are feeling very sleepy. You are feeling very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. When you wake up next time, you will watch us. You will watch us. You will watch us. When I snap my fingers, you will watch us. You will watch us. Good night.